My wonderful people of Biafra, lovers of freedom, I welcome you to Skolante TV, where we bring to you news that concerns the restoration of Biafra and freedom all over the world. In this video, I will be bringing to you the so-called Southeast governors that gathered few days ago, okay, and they came to lie to the whole public after the meeting that they held with Obasanjo in Enugu. But before we dive into it, let me quickly welcome back to my channel those of you that have been following my videos, and if you are new, I welcome you to this channel and urge you to do well to click that subscribing button, like the video, click that bell icon so that anytime we upload another video you will be notified. Other than that, let's jump into it. So we are beginning from playing this video first so that we hear the conclusion of their meeting.
The forum received the delegation of the former president, Chief Olusegun Obasanjo, GCFR, Chief MNK, GCON, and His Royal Majesty, Igwe CFR, the Obi of Onitsha, who came on a solidarity visit to this forum. The forum deliberated on the reviewed report of the Southeast Security and Economic Summit held in Enugu on the 28th September 2023 and agreed to implement the aspects of the report pertaining to security and economic integration of the region and affirmed its desire to put actionable plans on the key issues agreed. The forum resolved to visit Mr. President to discuss the pressing issues, all pressing issues concerning the Southeast region. The forum also deliberated and resolved to interface with the federal government to secure the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and the meeting adjourned whenever. Thank you.
Okay, my people, I believe you heard him. Okay, he even finished reading, forgot to acknowledge the people that wrote it. That one is not our problem. Now he ended it by saying that they resolved to meet with Mr. President, Mr. Tinubu, to resolve to look into all the problems of insecurity in the Southeast, and also to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And this meeting, when he started reading it, he said that Obasanjo was present, right? I hope you guys heard it very well. Now let us hear what our PM has to say about their meeting. And our PM wrote, Intel, let it be on record that the meeting these criminals did in Enugu has nothing to do with the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It was about sending suicide bombers to Finland for the 5th time. So I know some of you may not believe what our PM just wrote, but so many people don't know what happens behind the scene. Sometimes people don't even know our PM receives a lot of calls from, sometimes these people try to call him Okay, there was a time I heard this from Biafra Unite the other day. Okay, that our PM said to them, he's one of the cabinets, right? So I know some of you may not know, but he is. So they get some information. I mean, Biafra Unite. Okay, he's one of the media ministers, all right, in the cabinet. Okay, so he said that PM told them that the last meeting these people held, the one they came out to tell the whole public that they are going to meet with the president to release Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, that after they finished saying that, one of the governors called PM and told PM that you better surrender, tell your boys to surrender their arms, and they will be accepted. If not, that we are coming with heavy and more sophisticated weapon and will decimate your men. And these are people that came out in the open public to deceive the whole public that they have accepted to go to meet Mr. President. But after saying that, they called our PM to talk that nonsense. So our PM, he doesn't shake. He kept quiet and he waited for them. And they actually, before you knew it, you saw armored tanks heading to southeast. That was one of the battles that our men fought. During the time, I've forgotten the specific time this thing happened, but it happened and Biafra Unites narrated it. And that's why this their gathering again, they came out to deceive the public that they discussed how to go to release Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, while our PM just said that these people, and he said intel means intelligent information coming from, sometimes they don't know how we get our information in this movement. They wonder how our supreme leader Mazen Nnamdi Kanu normally gets information. The same way was handed over to our PM. He gets information the way you may not even know. You understand? Nobody even can phantom the way he gets his intel. But that is how God does it. Everything that our Ohamadike was doing is being reproduced in our PM. It's something that we are seeing functioning in our PM. Our PM is just doing the exact thing that Ohamadike was doing back then. So it's really a transfer of, should I say, anointing or mantle or whatever. All right. So now let me show you after what our PM said. Okay. Now let me now show you a news that came out from the dailies and Sahara reporters. Daily Post Nigeria now carried this news and said, I did not discuss release of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu with Southeast governors. That's Obasanjo. And Obasanjo responded because, the media people, knowing that Obasanjo met with the governors of the Southeast, and because the governors did not allow the media to have knowledge of the discussion that they held in that meeting. So what they did was to meet with Obasanjo's aide and ask him what happened? How did it go? Did you guys talk about Mazen Nnamdi Kanu? How are you going to meet with Mr. Tinubu? Are they going to, those kind of questions? And Obasanjo responded through his aide that he never discussed anything like that. He did not discuss anything about the release of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu in Enugu. And that is Magam. And you may say, is it only Delhi's that carried it? Let's show you another one. Sahara Reporters carried it and said, Obasanjo confirmed meeting Southeast governors in Enugu, which means he confirmed that he met with the Southeast governors, okay? And says Nnamdi Kanu's release was not discussed. You heard it? They didn't discuss anything about our leader Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. But these people, they came out, they know that the public was not looking for any other thing. What the public was actually waiting to hear is that they are going to release Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. That's what many people want to hear. So as he was reading all those nonsense, nobody was, kind of happy. And they now added the going to meet with Tinubu to release Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, and he said that they discussed it while Obasanjo was in that meeting. So Obasanjo has busted them. This is what we call busted. Alright, so our PM now responded and says the criminal governors gathered to discuss how they will kidnap Simon Ekpa or send other suicide bombers to Finland. The truth is coming out. I am waiting for them. Terrorist state. Kai. And this is how Finland will be watching the whole shenanigan these people are displaying. And they will be telling Finland to allow their citizens to come to that zoo, that terrorist dungeon, to murder him. Hi, God. And they have the audacity to come in front of the whole world and lie without even having conscience. They lie without even conscience for you to know how evil they are. But you know what? All those things don't move our PM because he is God's ordained. Okay, the same way our Ohamadike one is, right? So he is doing like the real disciple he is. And you know what? From the day they made this statement till today, because at the time I am kind of making this video, okay, it's been over 7 days that these people gathered, according to what they claimed that they gathered for, to go for the release of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Up till now, we have not heard anything. We have not seen them say that they have met with the whoever they have claiming that they want to go, which is a lie, of course, because Obasanjo came out immediately and debunked that lies. So my people, if they can lie publicly like this, can't you think that these people, they can't be trusted? If they can lie like this, you mean that everything that they are saying, 99 point something percent, are all lies. We don't believe in such people. The government we know right now is the Biafran Republic government in exile and the de facto government in homeland. They are the government of the people, by the people, and for the people. So these are our governments, right? And under one command of Mazi Simon Ekpa, who is the disciple, loyal. In fact, why one Biafran lawyer called him a loyal disciple. So for you to know that people are following what is happening. Okay, so that's where I will be drawing the curtain. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please do well to click that subscribing button, like the video, and also click that bell icon so that anytime I upload another video, you'll be notified. Other than that, peace out, guys.